Hey, how you guys doing out there today? This is Stephanie Menes from the Roto Beast team, and I'm here to present you our NFL Week 7 quarterback picks. As always, if you want to watch our full video, please go subscribe to our YouTube channel at Roto Beast. And if you want to play the actual lineups that we're playing this weekend, please visit our website at www.rotobeast.net. So we got a lot of quarterbacks to kind of touch on, so let's just jump right into it. I don't want to sound like a broken record. I've pretty much almost recommended this guy every week, but he's the GOAT. So we're going to start out with Tom Brady going against the Atlanta Falcons this weekend in the rematch of the Super Bowl. The Patriots have the highest implied total on the slate of 29 points. I really think that this game is going to be a shootout between Matt Ryan and Tom Brady. Both of their defenses suck. Falcons, they have the 27th ranked defense overall. Like I said, I think this is going to be a shootout. I really like Tom Brady. If you want to pay up a little bit, he has Gronk back, healthy. So he has a lot of his weapons. So I really like Tom Brady this week. Next, we'll talk about the guy on the other side of the ball. We got Matt Ryan. The Falcons have the 6th highest implied total this weekend. So they're expected to put up some points. The Patriots D just sucks. Plain simple, they're dead last in the league. Like I said, I think this is going to be a shootout. Matt Ryan has tons of weapons. And Julio Jones and Devontae Freeman. If Sanu's back in there, he has Gabriel. Hooper's been stepping up. So I really like Matt Ryan. I expect both of these teams to put up a lot of points. So I definitely think that Brady and Ryan are both in great spots going against each other in this game. Next, we'll talk about Carson Wentz. We have the Eagles. They have the 3rd highest implied total of the week. They're a favorite at home. And they're also coming off a heartbreaking loss, and they've been really good this year, so I expect them to bounce back against Washington this week. It should be a really good game. It's a division game. I really like Carson Wentz. The guy's he's showing that he's the real deal, plain and simple. I think this game could also be a shootout between Washington and the Eagles. The Washington Redskins, they're without Josh Norman, their best corner, so that only helps Carson Wentz. So definitely give him a look in GPPs. I like him to kind of differentiate yourself from the field. Next, we'll talk about Drew Brees. He's going against the Aaron Rodgers-less Packers. The Saints are a favorite. They have the 2nd highest implied total on the week. The Packers defense just isn't very good, plain and simple. I think that Brees is due for that monster game. He hasn't had it, and I definitely could see it this week. I thought it was going to be last week, and he looked good early, and they got up, and he kind of just didn't do much afterwards. They thought that the lead was intact, and they were going to win, and they actually almost lost the game. I like Drew Brees a lot. Next, we'll go with, I think this guy is my favorite guy. I'm going with my boy Dak for the Cowboys. I know they're my team. I'm not saying Dak just because they're my team. The 49ers are dead last versus the pass in the league. Their defense just isn't good, to be honest with you. They're letting quarterback after quarterback, go off on them. Guys that aren't even big names. One of the guys that comes to mind is Jacoby Brissett for the Colts. He just went off on them 2 weeks ago, and that guy is not even nowhere near the caliber of Dak Prescott. Prescott has shown that he's a great fantasy quarterback. He also gives you those extra points for running. So I really like Dak this week. I think he's a great cash game play. Definitely look for Dak in the Dez combination this week. I think it's going to be popular as well. And my last quarterback I'm going to talk about is more of a GPP play. But you got Marcus Mariota going against the Browns. The Browns just suck, plain and simple. They let Watson go off against them last week, and I feel like Marcus Mariota has a very similar skill set to Watson, so I could definitely see him as a great GPP play with a high upside. So that's kind of where I'm at. It's pretty plain and simple. You have your top guys that are going to be the top plays of the week. I wouldn't try to get too cute. Stick with, you got Brady, you got Matt Ryan, you got Carson Wentz, Drew Brees, Dak Prescott, which is probably one of my favorites, and then you got Mariota as GPP. So that's kind of where I'm at for my quarterbacks. I'm going to be back with my running back video tomorrow. If you haven't already, please click the subscribe button below, and hey, let's get this money.